pass on to you. I'm not going to call them words of wisdom because you are far brighter than I am. If I stood for the entrance exams that you all took, I would probably not have the same rank that you all had in your entrance exams. But each of you has that capacity now of striving for the very best that you can be. So you are a few words that I have for each of you. For anything that you want to do, jump in with both your feet. Don't wonder. Don't stop. Don't think about it. Just have confidence that if you want to do something, you can do it. The second piece of advice is once you set your mind to it, don't look back. Look forward. If there are obstacles, go around them. Remember, there is nothing that can stop you if you are determined to make your dreams come true. The third is totally believe in yourself, believe in your vision. Set very high goals for yourself, set standards that others might think are impossible. Because those are your standards, and those are your values. And believe that everything that you can do is actually going to make a difference, not just for you, but for the rest of the world. So let me stop with that. Let me wish you all the very, very best. I know that I hope to see
యూనివర్సిటీ ప్రెసిడెంట్ అలాగే యూనివర్సిటీ ప్రోవోస్ట్ వచ్చినారు. ఇప్పుడు యూనివర్సిటీ ప్రోవోస్ట్ డాక్టర్ ప్రణేష్ అశ్వాత్ మీ అందరికీ ఇన్వైట్ చేస్తున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.
Good morning, everybody. How are you? Right. First of all, I would like to thank our Honorable Human Resources Minister for inviting me to be here at the last minute. Adara for inviting us to come here. It is indeed a pleasure to be here today to address such a large audience of students. We don't very often get an opportunity to speak to young minds, the future of our country in India and global citizens. Dr. Adara told me to talk to you a little bit about things that inspired me and helped me to get to where I am today. I started out very much like every one of you many years ago as a student in Bangalore, going to a regular college, going to an engineering college, and then of course aspiring and getting to where I am today. I have a few pieces of knowledge or a few pieces of my own personal experience that I would like to share with you, which I hope will help you achieve your dreams as well. One of the critical things of getting to be where you want to be is to have a goal. Without a goal or an aspiration, it is extremely difficult for you to achieve success in life. So have a goal, a dream, something that you can always look forward to. And another thing which is very important for success is when people ask you to do something, never say no. One of the words that you have to take outside of your vocabulary is the word no, or that you cannot do something. and replace it with how, and how can I do something. Those are things that people always want to hear. When somebody asks you to do something that's outside of your comfort zone, always say that you can figure out how to do it and do it later. Another thing that is very important is listen when you meet people. Listening is probably the greatest skill that you can ever achieve. You learn a lot by listening to others. And when you speak, speak carefully, because words are extremely important. They tell people about who you are or what you stand for. Another very important characteristic for successful people is to take advice from others. Talk to as many people as you can to get advice. But at the end of the day, you have to decide for yourself what is important and what you have to decide to do for yourself. Another major issue that trips people up is the fact that you say yes to everything. Say yes, there's nothing wrong with that, but don't ever say that you know everything, because it's impossible for everybody to know everything. It's important to always say that if you don't know something, tell that you don't know, but you're willing to learn. People always respect someone who is honest and are willing to say that they don't know something, but they're willing to learn and achieve something very well. Another important characteristic is not to demand respect. Respect is something that you always earn as an individual. You have to earn respect to be able to command respect. That's very important in an individual. And choosing your friends is also a very critical part of success. Keep your friends close. And as one says, keep your enemies even closer. By keeping your enemies even closer, you know where you stand and how you need to address things. And there is an important aspect of it is, which I believe is probably the most important characteristic for a person, is the value of your word. Because everything about a person comes down to that one characteristic. People have to trust you. When you say something and you tell something to somebody, it is extremely important that you keep to that word. In the education world, in the corporate world, or in real life, the value of your word is probably the most important aspect of your character. And lastly, I would say that work hard. There's no substitute for hard work. And success will always come to people who work hard and stay the course and keep at the dream that they want to achieve, and always appreciate everything in life that is there to give you. Work is important, but you always have to balance your work and life. And those people who have a good work-life balance are usually the ones that are most successful on. And as Dr. Karbari said, I would hope that many of you will be on this dais like this one day, successful in life, successful in your career, and successful to empower the world in the future. Thank you again for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Dr. Karbari and Dr. Ashwant, for coming all the way and giving this wonderful opportunity for Andhra Pradesh State. On behalf of Andhra Pradesh State Higher Education Department, we are so thankful to you, and thank you so much.
ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్కు అమెరికా దూరం కాదు, ప్రపంచీకరణ నేపథ్యంలో గ్లోబల్ గుడిసైపోయింది. అలాంటి సందర్భంలో ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ఉన్నత విద్య అందిస్తున్న మన నాయకులు నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు ఈరోజు మన విద్యార్థులందరినీ కూడా అమెరికాలో చదువుకోవాలి, ప్రపంచాన్ని ఏలాలి అనే ఒక గొప్ప సంకల్పంతో ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని చేస్తున్నారు. అలాంటి కార్యక్రమాన్ని మన ముందుకు తీసుకొచ్చిన ఈ అతిథులందరికీ కూడా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాం. మన కరతాళధ్వనులతో మోగించండి. ఇప్పుడు సాంస్కృతిక కార్యక్రమం రుక్మిణీ కళ్యాణం. మన జీవితంలో, మన సమాజంలో మనకు సంతోషం ఎంత ముఖ్యమో, ఆనందం ఎంత ముఖ్యమో, వ్యక్తిత్వ వికాసం కూడా అంతే ముఖ్యం. వాటిని ముందుకు నడిపించేవే ఈ సాంస్కృతిక కార్యక్రమాలు. ఇప్పుడు రుక్మిణీ కళ్యాణం IIIT విద్యార్థులు ప్రదర్శిస్తున్నారు.